So nice and quiet, because we are going to have some people speaking, and I want to make sure that you can hear them. And we're on our absolute best Spencer Borden behavior. Excellent job. Okay, so when Mrs. Cobb started here at Spencer Borden, which was 11 or 12 years ago, this time capsule was in the library, which is Mrs. Farias' office now. And I wanted to open it so bad. And this year when I got into the Mrs. Farias' office and I looked at it a few months ago, I said, oh my goodness, this is the year that we can open it. So I can't wait to see what is inside. I might need a few helpers to help take some of the things out. Let's see. You want to choose a few for me?
How many?
Three. Three will be good.
Noah and Isabel.
Okay, let's see. Now I did have Mr. Phil unscrew this for me. I did not have a lock. I did not have the key or a lock cutter, so let's see. I'm going to show you, don't worry. Okay, why don't you hold this up, girls? Let's see what we got here. Okay, tell us what that says.
It says hardworking, intelligent, generous, I don't know how to say it, humorous, loyal, ambitious, neighborly, delightful personalities.
Yep, so it's spelling out Highland School, all the words. And what's on the back? What grade put this in?
Grade 3.
Awesome. Okay, what do we have over there?
It's from a first grade class.
I have some exciting news for you guys. The teacher who put this in was Mrs. Feeney, and she is here today, right over there. Say hi, Mrs. Feeney. You have it for us a little bit?
They all they wrote what they want to be when they grow up. Oh my lord.
Oh, very nice. Okay, Noah, unwrap that for us. All right, Noah, what are we looking at here?
All of grade 2's painting of their face, like a self-portrait.
Okay, turn it around so they can see. And actually, one of our students, hold it up a little bit, Noah. One of the students on here, Caitlin Riley, she actually is a para that works at this school now. So this was from her, yeah. Okay. Mrs. Cobb's going to show this one. This is a Highland School bulletin, so like a little newspaper from 1909. Oh my goodness. Remember the Highland School turned 100 years old when they made this, okay? We have, hold that up, Highland Daily Digest, so it is a little Highland School newspaper.
All the people in kindergarten in 2001 to 2002.
Okay, it's all the kindergarten students' names in there.
So it has a note that says, in 25 years, my thumbprint will be a whole lot bigger, just like me. Highland Pre-K.
I'll hold that up, Noah, for everybody to see. So remember, these things were all put in here 20 years ago. And Mrs. Feeney, this might have been your class. First grade. Oh yeah, this is Mrs. Feeney's class in 2002. Okay. I think I need the three of you to open this one up together. Okay, so we have an American flag with a lot of people's signatures on here. It looks like kids and teachers. And so I was seeing on here, Mrs. Murphy's name was on here, and lots of people that we know from Spencer Borden too. We're going to take, while Mrs. Fee was taking a picture, I wanted to introduce a few people who are here too. So Mrs. Cobb and Ms. Masso, we had a little committee and we got some people that used to work here when this time capsule was made. We had Miss Santoro, a lot of you know her. Say hi, Miss Santoro. Then we have Miss Woolham over here. She used to be the Spencer Borden principal. So wave to Miss Woolham. And you know Miss Fee was a first grade teacher at the Highland School. And you guys know Miss Roberts from kindergarten, right? She worked at Highland School too. Now the gentleman standing over here, his name is Joseph Dumont. And on this, I don't know if you can see, it says over here, donated by Joseph Dumont. So, Miss Santoro and Miss Masso used Facebook to find him. And they got his phone number and called him and invited him to come too. And his goddaughter went to the Highland School and he made this box and donated it for them. So let's see what else is in here. A few more things. Oh, that's right. Miss De Silva worked at Spencer Borden, right? Highland. Oh, Mrs. Silva worked at Spencer Borden too, that is right, she was on our committee. Now, you know how Mrs. Cobb asked all of you guys to write some essays to put in the time capsule? Guess what they did 20 years ago? Why I like the Highland School. So there's essays by the kindergarten students, all the way through 5th grade. And there's this other really cool thing, which we'll have to look through. The Highland School alumni questionnaires. So it has all people who went to Highland School. It has contact information, what they liked about the school. So we'll have to see if we know anybody in there too. And Mrs. Cobb, with Mrs. Farias, we were trying to look for some of the winning essays. And Mrs. Cobb found the person that wrote the 5th grade winning essay. And he lives in Japan right now. And his name was Mohammed. And he's going to try to do a Google Meet video for you guys to watch so we can hear what life was like in Highland School back in 2002. Right. And he might even come visit us too. So, first of all, let's give your 5th grade friends a big round of applause for helping. So now is the point of time that we are going to put in our new items, okay? And the friends who are going to put them in are also the people that won the essay writing contest for their grade level. All right? So, let's have my kindergarten friend come on up. We're going to start with kindergarten. Come on up. Okay, tell us your name and what kindergarten decided to put in the time capsule.
My name's Amelia, and we decided to put this Pete the Cat book in the time capsule.
Very nice, and they wrote a nice message to the kindergarten students 20 years from now. Give her a nice big round of applause. And in it says, Pete the Cat was a favorite part of kindergarten. We hope you enjoy this book as much as we did. What will you do in your school shoes? Love, class of 2022. Okay, here's our next step. Go ahead. Say your name and what first grade's going to put in.
Hi, I'm Bella. I'm going to put a mask and all the first graders in.
Oh yeah, they chose to put a mask in, because remember, we had to wear a mask part of this year. And there's a picture of all the first graders, and it talks about that now we finally get to take our masks off and see everybody's smiling faces. Give Bella a big round of applause. Okay, what do we have here for 2nd grade? Introduce yourself and let us know.
I'm Joseph from 2nd grade, and our 2nd grade made this 2nd grade memory book.
Whoa, can I show them what's in it? So they put a class picture of every class in 2nd grade, okay? And they drew some things. Do you remember what you drew about, Joseph? Yeah, what was popular in 2022, so like a Pop It, a lunchbox, all that kind of cool stuff. Give Joseph a big round of applause. Okay, let's see what third grade decided to put in.
Hi, I'm Layton, and third grade decided to put in poppets.
Why did you decide to put a Pop It in, Layton?
I think a lot of people like those kind of fidgets, and yeah.
I think you're right. You know, in almost every essay I read, it had something about a Pop It, so excellent job. Thank you. Give her a big round of applause. Come on up, Maya. Okay, go ahead.
Hi, I'm Amaya, and we decided to put in a Spencer Borden shirt because we don't know if we don't have any more uniforms when it's 2042.
Excellent job. Give Amaya a big round of applause. And here is our fifth grade winner. Come on up.
Hello there, my name is Noah Andrew Miranda, and this is what I put. A shirt with everybody's signature!
Yes, everybody. Why don't you open it up for us, Noah?
Thank you!
Excellent. So all the fifth graders signed their shirt. Excellent job, buddy. All right, Noah. Good job. Hey, listen, it takes a lot of confidence to come and speak in front of people, so especially when you put your own flair on it, it's amazing. Okay, so I chose one of the essay winners to read their essay today, and that is Amaya, who wrote a really great essay. And I want you guys to, be very quiet and listening because it does take a lot of courage to speak in front of others, okay? Come on up, Amaya. Okay, and remember, I'm gonna let everybody know the prompt was, in 20 years, the students of Spencer Borden will be opening a time capsule and reading your essay. Tell them all about what life is like in Spencer Borden as a student in the year 2022. You might include details about what you're learning, what's popular right now, and what the world is like today. Here we go, Maya.
Hello, future Spencer Borden students. I am Amaya Watson from Spencer Borden and Miss Young's 4th grade class. If you wonder, this is what I look like in 2022. Students in my class are into fidgets like poppets, simple dimples, wacky tracks, and lots more. Music-wise, I like Doja Cat and Lizzo. My favorite song right now is It's About Dang Time. You guys should go listen to it. It brings a vibe, and it's the type of music we listen to in 2022 to dance and have fun. Another favorite is TikTok. It is an app that a lot of people use on their phones. TikTok has a lot of things to watch like pets, beauty, fashion, funny vlogs, drama, acting, dance, family, food, drinks, and lots more. I'm also into games like Roblox, Minecraft, Call of Duty, Warzone, and lots more. I love Spencer Borden. Not only do they teach educational things, but they also teach about inclusivity. The school teaches how to be kind to others, no matter who or what they are. My class does morning meetings with the special needs class, and this has been a great way of learning how to work with different people. Another thing I love about Spencer Borden is our pride. We have things like Fun Run, Field Day, Teacher Appreciation Week, field trips, and special days. No matter what us Highlanders are proud of, to sport our blue and yellow all throughout the year. My best memory of Spencer Borden so far has been when I was on the girls basketball team. I loved everyone on the team. It was awesome. Now, on to what's going on to the world in 2022. To be very honest, the world is seeming like a scary place to grow up in. There are mass shootings happening left and right. Just last week, there was a mass shooting at a Texas school, leaving 19 fourth graders dead and their 2 teachers. There was a mass shooting in a supermarket, a shooting at a church, a shooting at a subway station. When I heard about the school in Texas, I thought to myself, I am so lucky to be at Spencer Borden, where they do not let anyone in the school without being looked at a camera before being buzzed in at the door. I truly feel safe when I walk into school every morning. Don't get me wrong, there are some good things going on, but right now, these are things that are happening that scare me. There is a black woman as the vice president of the United States, making her the first woman and the first black vice president. The Celtics are in the final series, and if they win, they will be the NBA champions of 2022. So Boston is kind of proud at the moment. Well, future class of 2042, I hope our history makes for a better future. For you and us too. I hope that you feel as safe and proud of Spencer Borden as I am. I hope that you will enjoy your time in school like I do. Spencer Borden will teach you great, will get you ready for the future. I will wish you for luck and joy.
Give Maya a big round of applause. So, 5th graders and everybody watching, that was the Highland School time capsule, and now that is the Spencer Borden time capsule. Before I leave, anybody want to say anything? Anybody else?
The Celtics better win.
Oh, the Celtics better win, yes. About the time capsule, that's okay. Yes.
What essay, but I feel like you should have included something about COVID.
You know what, some of the essays did have some things about COVID, and some of them didn't. But you know what was interesting was most of the students wrote, even though there were some tough things going on in the world, like Amaya talked about, or COVID, they talked about just how they had fun and just being regular kids at school, right? So that doesn't change even when you read the essays from 20 years ago. All right, everybody, let's give everybody a big round of applause. Thank you so much for coming. I know we have Fred TV here, and they may want to talk to a few kids, or maybe even some of the friends from Highland School back in the day. So maybe you can get a little on camera. All right, thank you, everybody.
What would you like to show?
Well, we forgot to show this, but this is what the Highlander School used to look like. Besides the Spencer Borden, this is what it looked like back when it was 2001 for a first grader. It's from Highlander School through 2001 and 2002. It's celebrating the 100 years of excelling it.
We knew that we were going to be merging, so that would be the end of the Highland School as it existed at that point, and we would be coming to the Spencer Borden. So they wanted to try to restore something or keep something from the Highland School and remembrance of its students. So we decided we'd open it up 20 years after merging with the Spencer Borden. And I think that was the basic purpose. It was also the 100th anniversary of the Highland School. So because of those two things, the 100th anniversary and the merging with Spencer Borden prompted the capsule.
Did they learn like the same things like as us?
I think they did learn mostly the same things that you're learning. I mean, we didn't have MCAS then.
Oh wow.
So that's something that was different. So
Yes.
there was a different focus, I think, in our teaching at that time.
Is there anything else you guys want to add on?
I'm just surprised to see the changes in the building. You know, it's been a
Like
long
you guys are
time.
saying, I'm surprised too.
Yeah. But because we were in this building also, the two of us.
Yes.
So we were part of Spencer Borden also.
And that's why it's Spencer Borden Highlanders. We wanted to make them feel welcome. So I think we were the Spencer Borden Bears or something. And when Highland School came here, we started calling ourselves the Spencer Borden Highlanders. And you'll see the logo in the middle of the floor in the gym. Little guy with a kilt on.